What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying, my good people? Hope y'all taking care of yourself today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. You know what I'm saying? I got some interest news. Maybe some of y'all be happy. You dig what I'm saying? So on this note, my good people, I'm going to let this video take off by Diddy in Miami and New York. So on this note, my good people, let's go.
And Chopper 6 to news desk. It looks like I spotted some boxes and stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to line this up, but it's a little difficult.
I know my good people is
We're
quiet
gonna go
right
ahead and do
now.
some
Y'all
orbits
keep
around
on
the
watching now.
house. I know you guys are gonna
Know
take
what I'm
me at
saying?
6, so I'll line up a shot in the front
It's
at
gonna
6
come into
o'clock.
the talking part, and you
Let me
gonna
know if you
catch
take
his
me earlier.
son. They in handcuffs. They at both his crib. They had one in Miami and one in New York. I think they had two in Miami and one in New York, something like that.
Copy that.
I'm gonna break everything. I'm gonna break everything down to y'all. You feel me? Because you know some people don't know the law, but I do. When them feds come, you heard me?
Yep. Sued Combs in November of 23, allegations about sex trafficking. She's now put out a statement through her lawyer reacting to this, what we're watching happening live. We will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. I'm just thinking about Jeffrey Epstein. Didn't that start with civil suits?
So I'm so glad you mentioned that, because in this lawsuit that I just mentioned, there was a comparison to Jeffrey Epstein. There was one of the individuals that has been associated with Jeffrey Epstein, they said is almost like the madam. They almost said she was like the Ghislaine Maxwell. And I remembered that comparison stood out to me at the time. So hearing that from Miss Ventura, which, by the way, she settled her lawsuit with P. Diddy one day after it was filed. Now, having said that, I recall that the statements that were released after that were not saying this was a vindication and that P. Diddy is completely innocent, but that they, resolve their issues amicably. But she never gave up her contention that she was sexually assaulted by Mr. Combs.
So I'm just looking again at the pictures here outside his house. You mentioned why you believe the SWAT team is there, because he's known to have weapons. And it's DHS, Homeland Security. Do we know why they would be the ones investigating? I mean, I know they oftentimes do like child porn and those kinds of things.
If you're talking about sex trafficking, if you're talking about underage women, that is a concern. That is something that comes to my mind. You're also talking, we could see it here, a massive property. Massive. It is bigger than I've seen.
Yeah.
And what you're seeing here really is a possibility they don't know what they're entering into. And they don't know if there are secret compartments. They don't know who's in the house. And so obviously when you're attempting to go into a property like this, you would see that kind of massive effort. You would see multiple law enforcement agencies going in. And so that's probably, they have the resources to be able to penetrate and go into a property like that.
And they're also going into his house right now in Miami. At the same time, we've confirmed the search in LA, the search in Miami, but it's the Southern District of New York investigating.
Correct. And we don't know what they're investigating. We don't know exactly who they're looking into. Obviously, the speculation at this point is that it is concerned with P. Diddy, a part of an active investigation. We don't know what the charges are or what they're associated. But right now, when you're entering these properties, it is, by all accounts, to arrest and to issue arrest warrants. And clearly, they had some probable cause to believe that there is a criminal activity afoot there and that they are trying to either arrest some of the individuals there or try to get some evidence out of there, whatever that might be. And remember, as I said, I should mention this as well. It's actually, I'm remembering it as we're talking about it. One of the aspects of that lawsuit was that P. Diddy had surveillance footage in his property.
Wait, look real quick. What is this, Jesse? Because these are new pictures.
So if that is,
these there's
that
people
could
in
be his
handcuffs
sons.
now.
That could be his sons. That could be his sons. Again, if that is accurate, I wouldn't be surprised, because the allegations put forward in that lawsuit implicated his sons in different criminal activities.
So these are aerial photos from our helicopter in Los Angeles. It's zoomed in now. This is brand new. And there are, let's see, can we count? It's small. A couple of people in handcuffs, a couple of people on the ground. Looks like two boys in handcuffs there facing the bushes.
And let's be clear, they could be detained while the search warrant is going forward, while the house is being searched. It doesn't necessarily mean they are arrested, but they are currently being detained outside while this is happening.
Do we know anything about the whereabouts of P. Diddy?
As far as I know, no. I
Okay.
saw reports online that suggest they might be looking for him. I don't want to confirm that. I don't know where he is, but clearly, if he was at one of those properties, we may have seen him by now. Now, having said that, we're kind of developing into this story.
Yeah.
Is there a chance that he had already been perhaps detained and he's put in one of those vehicles or was transported somewhere else? That is a possibility. Or it's possible they don't know where he is. And again, we can't 100% confirm what they're looking for, but clearly being at those properties, placing what appears to be his sons in handcuffs is an alarming situation.
Yeah, I don't know if we can go back to the picture of the
you know what I'm saying?
the people in handcuffs. And there were reports earlier that his sons were in handcuffs. So this seems to match up with that.
But again, they could be detained while this is being.
And the other thing, this is a federal investigation, Department of Homeland Security. We know, I mean, it's very difficult for us to get real-time information.
Locked up. They doing that so, you know what I'm saying, protect themselves because, you know what I'm saying, when they went and raided Diddy crib, they know Diddy probably be having guns and stuff at the house. You know what I'm saying? Onto my man, I couldn't get the other part, but man, them folks was coming, they was coming at Miami Beach. They was in the water, coming on a boat on the water. I ain't lying. Came in the front and the boat in the water. But somehow they kept it blacked out, and I was like, man, I can't even pull it back up. You feel me? But they was coming off from the helicopters and everything, right? But only thing I ain't see Diddy. But I see everybody else in handcuffs except Diddy. You feel me? I don't know if they grabbed him first, put him up first. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But they got all these paperwork out the door in boxes. You feel me? I'm talking about, man, they don't made their little table outside in front of Diddy crib like that's their crib. They saw through all that paperwork. You feel me? Because they trying to find any evidence between Cassidy. First I'm gonna start off with you know what I'm saying, Diddy, two twins, they bump them. I'm gonna tell you something. They start watching Diddy for that. Because what that maid said, you feel me? Then they start listening to that girl, a lady named Kat or whatever, can't think her name. She was talking all the time. And Diddy bodyguard, you feel me? They was they started really peeping in. And then they started hitting with somebody else was saying Diddy was sex trafficking. You feel me? Some other girl. And then now Cassidy, she ain't say nothing because she had got the little money from Diddy, and Diddy probably told her, I give you this money. You know what I'm saying, man? You better have a tight lip. You feel me? So she probably did that. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't going to say nothing because, you know what I'm saying, she got what she want. You feel me? So, but the feds work like this shit, right? They can come to your crib. They can attain you, right? They can put you in handcuffs. That ain't necessary that you finna be taken up to jail. You feel me? But I heard Diddy was he was throwing some type of after party, and then he had to go to the hospital. And he had a migraine headache that he claimed it was, but it wasn't. Diddy is stressed out because of this, because people coming at him saying sex trafficking, you know what I'm saying, doing women's wrong, you know what I'm saying. Diddy got all these problems coming at him, you know what I'm saying. Look at the Miami girl. I don't see her around too tough no more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure they put everything in order. That's why they doing all them boxes and stuff. They gonna make sure they gonna try to stick Diddy. If they ain't got no on Diddy now, he gonna walk, right? But when the feds come, that mean they know something, right? Because you know why? Somebody inside watching Diddy, who they put inside watching Diddy, thought that was his friend or that was his bodyguard. You feel me? They have people like that to go get close to big movie stars like that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I ain't gonna call out them names, right? It's 3 more big people, and there's 2 more up under the 3 big people that it's gonna be next. What would I tell you? Mark my words now. Mark my words. I ain't gonna call them names, but mark my words. I'm telling you now, because they knew everything what Diddy was doing. The ones that's up there got that big bag, got the millions and trees of dollars. You feel me? The feds got their eye on them. You feel me? But when it started from what that dude name is, the rapper Biggie. When it started from Biggie, right? First it started from Biggie and everybody else. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They been looking at him like that because what happened to Biggie. And then everybody kept talking about what he did to Tupac. So the feds started listening to everybody, and that's what make the feds bomb rush people, because people, they go to run their mouth and the feds try to see what everybody talking about. And the feds probably looked up, but see, one thing the feds were trying to really do so they can really try to come get Diddy and catch Diddy, they trying to, like, they'll try to play it out like he ain't paid his taxes or nothing. So the feds will come in, you feel me? But that case, they couldn't do that to Diddy because he was paying his taxes. You feel me? So they just had to come like they came and say for sex traffic. But that don't mean that dude locked up. I don't know, because they ain't never found it. I don't know, they looking for him. He somewhere, he don't Scooby Doo somewhere, hiding off on the island somewhere. You feel me? But they gonna tap all their phones. That's why they in the marble word. They gonna tap every last one of Diddy phone when they lead up. They even was gonna tap their cell phone when they carry around. So they son called Diddy, I'm telling you, it's gonna be recorded from the feds. That's how the feds move. That's how the feds play the game. They go in there, search your house, right? Pull you outside, and get what they do. They plant devices inside the crib where you can't never see something that you'll never expect. Cause they got good people can hide something so good and so sweet, man, it just look normal. But all that time, guess what? It's a recording, it's a camera peeping right at you. They don't care nothing about what you own. You feel me? That's how the Fed move. Whatever they want everything. They want to take everything from Diddy. They want to take all the houses. They want to take everything from Diddy. I'm telling you now, that's how the Fed move. You know what I'm saying? When he get ready, if they got him, you feel me? But that don't mean necessarily they got him, you know what I'm saying, locked up right now. You feel me? If they do, he gonna burn out. But the reason why they got their son, both his sons, contained right now, because for their safety and for their safety, you feel me? Because they been hearing about guns and all that there, and when their son be doing, you know what I'm saying, wrong stuff like that in the streets, you know what I'm saying, with women's and all that, you know what I'm saying, man. And, you know, I remember I seen a video when Diddy told his oldest son, the one looked like the dark skin, he told him, I'll never forget that video, he say, you can always have fun and you ain't got to worry about going to jail. I'll never forget that video. I'll never forget that video. I'll never forget that video, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my good people, that's all I got for y'all. That's the end, you know what I'm saying? It ain't necessary. Everybody saying Diddy gone, he gone down. Let me tell you something. The feds still got to work. They still got to work for the plant they feet, for the stick Diddy. If Diddy's smart enough, right, Diddy probably don't throw some of that stuff away or burnt some of that stuff. Ever since Cassidy probably came up with, you know what I'm saying, like he be trafficking women. You know what I'm saying? And he probably throw some of that stuff away, what they claim he probably, you know what I'm saying, murdered his own kid's mama. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of paperwork the feds got to go through. They got to go start from Biggie on down to them twins mama, and from the other two girls and Cassidy. I'm telling you something. And Tupac. I'm telling you something. It's going to line up. I'm going to say one thing to y'all. And mark my words. It's going to line up with Diddy. And it's going to line up with Jay-Z. It's two more people. And two people that's up under them. But they ain't got the bag like they got. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Mark my words now. Mark my words. I'm telling you now. Mark my words now. I'm telling you. That's why the feds came, because they know how they can use the powerful lawyers to get them out of certain situation. Like he paid Cassidy for the, you know what I'm saying, close her lips. Don't say nothing about nothing. You feel me? This time, he can get a high-priced lawyer all he want. Once that Fed get through finishing the line stuff and getting everything in order, that's it. He pop. You feel what I'm saying? That's all they do. Fed that piecing stuff together as they go. That's what they do. They'll come sting you one time, right? And the next time, guess what? They'll be watching you again. Guess what? When they come this time, they got you. They got you. You know what I'm saying? Fed to come one and twice. When they come that second time, they got you. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you what I know. Sometimes they can, if they got everything in order, they'll pop right there and there. But if they ain't got everything in order and they missing certain pieces they trying to put together, you know what I'm saying? They'll let Diddy think he off the hook. You feel me? And next time, they stinging real hard. They stinging right now, but you know what I'm saying? I don't really think they really got no only right now. That's why they searching through that paper. So they, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen Diddy again. I just seen the two boys in handcuffs. Y'all seen what I seen. So I don't know. They had me here somewhere or what. I don't know. He was in the house sitting down or what, talking to them or what, inside one of the vans. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my good people, that's the end. I'm going to scratch that. I'm going to keep on digging. I'm going to try to find the one when they coming out off the water into their house. If I can find it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to throw it up here. And I'm going to show y'all how they were getting down. You know what I'm saying? So on this note, my good people, that's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to scratch that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what to do, my good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. Smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? Keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. And you know what? As a matter of fact, Miami did left him. I'm gone.